Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. My name is Mercedes. I am wearing glasses today because I fell asleep with my contact lenses, so yay me. You can like see the glare from my ring light. In today's video, I'll be live swatching a new collection from Glam Polish called the Go With The Float collection. This is a limited edition collection. I find that with Glam Polish, usually these like limited edition collections usually last a good amount of time on their website. I mean, obviously not forever, but you do have a good chance of getting these polishes if you really do love them. So they're not gonna sell out immediately on you, at least from what I've seen anyways. There are 6 polishes in this collection. They are all super bright, flaky polishes. Oh my goodness, they are. I opened up the PR package and I was like, oh my gosh, I kept pulling one out and I'm like, oh my God, this is beautiful. Oh my God, this is even more beautiful. So if you love bright polishes, if you love black flakies like I do, then you're going to love this collection. The inspiration behind this collection was the ocean. So you'll see that in the names of the polishes. I can never like just stay still. You guys have that problem too? Like I'm in a like swivelly chair and if I'm in a meeting, I can't just stay there and like sit. I'm like always sitting on my leg or moving around or shifting or whatever. I just can't do it. And I look at other people and they're just sitting there and I'm like, how are you doing that? This collection will be available June 30th at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Glam Polish website. I will have all that information down below. So let's get into the swatches. Our first polish is Fantastic, and this one is described as a bright orange with shifting iridescent flakies and black flakies. Now keep in mind all of these polishes are going to have like the similar or the same descriptions, just different colors, so I will be repeating myself, but you can see the first coat, it does go on a little bit sheer. On that second coat, it builds up beautifully in just 2 coats. I think with all of these polishes, 2 coats are going to be just fine no matter what your nail length is. You get amazing coverage, and I think it's because of all the components that are in these polishes that they will do a good job with hiding your nail line. Again, it's going to depend on preference, how you want your polishes built up, and then how prominent your nail line is. This color reminds me of Nemo from Finding Nemo. My youngest son, when he was a baby, he still loves that movie, but he used to be obsessed with that movie, and I'm telling you, he would sit through the whole thing and watch it. Like that was our life savior. Pictured are 2 coats of Fantastic with a glossy top coat. Moving right along to Oh Boy, and this one is described as a bright yellow with shifting iridescent flakies and black flakies. Now this one is bright for sure. It's like your classic highlighter yellow. I feel like the shifting iridescent flakies in here, you can definitely see them, right? Like they're there, but they don't pop as much as they pop against the other colors. And I think it's just obviously because the base is such a lighter color, but it does give this polish like a different type of dimension, right? It gives it a different effect and a different look. I think this polish is gorgeous. I feel like it's a little bit more squishier than our first one that we saw. It gives me Halloween vibes. I feel like the yellow with those iridescent flakies, it's coming off as like an orangey color, and it just makes me think of Halloween. I think this polish is gorgeous. This would make a fantastic pedicure, but you see what I mean with those iridescent flakies, they just look a little more orange. Pictured are 2 coats of Oh Boy with a glossy top coat. Next up, we have Such a Catch, and this is described as an electric lime with shifting iridescent flakies and black flakies. Oh, another gorgeous one. Another gorgeous one. This one reminds me of slime. Again, you see it builds up a little bit sheer on the first coat, as all of them do. I in my opinion, I think they all do, but they all just magnificently build up perfectly in 2 coats. Like look at that even coverage. You don't have any running or pulling of the polishes. Like the formula is amazing. It really is. All the flakies dispense evenly, both the shifting iridescent ones and the black flakies. I can't say enough good things about these specific polishes because they're great. This is definitely a polish that you want to wear in the summertime, or definitely a polish you want to wear around Halloween time if you're a seasonal polish wearer like I am. Again, I think this will be another gorgeous polish for a pedicure. If I haven't said that about all of these, I think they all are great for pedicures. But pictured are 2 coats of Such a Catch with a glossy top coat. Now we're moving along to the Boss Beach, and I'm sorry, I don't know what happened to my first to the footage of this first swatch, but this is described as a bright coral with shifting iridescent flakies and black flakies. I just want to point out really quick, did you guys see that coverage on the first swatch there? I know it was just a picture, you didn't see me actually painting my nails, but wow, that first coat was amazing. This one is fun and vibrant. I love these types of like watermelon colored shades. I think they look great on my type of skin tone. I've never been the biggest fan of pinks or these like corally colors because I feel like, and I just wanted to show you here in different lightings, like this is super bright. I just never felt like they didn't look great on me, or they don't look great on me. But this specific color in general, like you see it's coming off a little bit more red in my photos, but in real life it truly is a nice coral watermelon color. So pictured are 2 coats of the Boss Beach with a glossy top coat. Now for my Blurple fans, this one is called Well Done. I love these names. And this is a Blurple with shifting iridescent flakies and black flakies. I feel like it looks a little more purple to me. I don't know. What do you guys think? So this one, as you can see, it does, on that first coat, it is a little more sheer, right? And it does, all of these will dry down on the matte side, so you definitely want a glossy top coat with these. I don't think you necessarily are going to need a glitter smoother, just a nice thick glossy top coat. But like, look at this, second coat and you have full coverage. How amazing is that? I love when you paint your nails and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna need like 3 coats. You slap on that second coat and it's perfection. I love the addition of these flakies. They look pink against this base, and I know in the other polishes they all look a little bit different, but this is a beautiful color. I love it. Pictured are 2 coats of Well Done with a glossy top coat. And our last polish is Youre Crackin Me Up, and this one is described as a teal with shifting iridescent flakies and black flakies. In this polish, the flakies look all sorts of different colors. You have green, you have yellow, you have pink, gold. I think it definitely makes the polish stand out more so than the others because they're just so shifty. You can definitely see the shiftiness in this polish. My blue polish lovers, you're going to love this one. Again, 2 beautiful coats and you have full coverage. Like I've mentioned earlier, long or short nails, you're going to be fine, in my opinion, with just 2 coats. This polish is so pretty. It reminds me of like a pool in the summertime. This one I feel like is a good transition color from like spring to fall, or summer to fall, I should say. It's not too bright, but it's still bold enough to make a statement. Pictured are 2 coats of Youre Crackin Me Up with a glossy top coat. Did you see what I mean? Gorgeous polishes. I cannot choose a favorite. All of these polishes are so beautiful. I love black flakies in any type of polish. I love bright colors in the summertime. And all of these are just like, they're just hitting the nail on the head for me. I'll give a few shout outs though, just because like these are like eye catching. But if it was me, I would get this entire collection if I wasn't sent it in PR, just because I think they're all beautiful. I love the formula for all of them. Glam Polish always does an amazing job with their formula. They also have amazing toppers as well, just an FYI. This blue one, Youre Crackin Me Up, fantastic. Now this is coming off like way more orangey, like Cheeto orange. It's definitely not Cheeto orange. It's like almost like, you know, like the vest color that construction men wear, but just a little bit more muted. And then you guys can already see the Boss Beach. Like these 3 right here, they just like, the colors just stand out to me. But I love all of them equally, but I just wanted to give these guys a little shout out. Let me know if you plan on picking up any of these polishes or if you plan on picking up the entire collection. If you haven't already subscribed, I hope that you do. I love talking about all things nail polish and I upload live swatches. Thank you again, and I'll see you in my next one.